What's up guys, welcome to another Music Teacher Reacts video. Today I'm going to be reacting to a song recommended by one of my good friends, Scott Carmichael. And Scott did all of the audio recording for my song, Satisfier of My Soul. One thing I love about Scott is that he hears music so well, right? So that's who you want in the audio recording booth, right? And he's been playing music for the majority of his life. So, and we see that in his comment that he sent on my Carrie Underwood video. And he says, I can hear pitches, but my facility has never been reliable or even handled right. Vince and I, Vince Gill, have a mutual great friend, so I often know what's coming next. How cool is that? Joel, if you want to hear a perfect song, go listen to When My Amy Prays. Trust me, this was a great reaction video. Love it. So I was commenting in my reaction to the Carrie Underwood song that I don't know much about Vince Gill. I've heard of him, obviously, and his guitar was incredible in that song. But Carrie Underwood was obviously the star of that video, right? So he was kind of in the background. So I'm really excited to hear him take center stage. So here is When My Amy Prays. Now this is the live version of it because, you know, it's always nice to react to a video that you can see also, right? I am assuming because Vince Gill's wife, I believe, is Amy Grant, right? I feel like a Google search could probably help me with this. Perchance, right? Yes, looks like they are married, and this is their daughter. How cool is that? Come on, Joel. Put two and two together, my guy. Vince Gill and Karina Grant Gill perform When My Amy Prays. So his daughter is on the piano. How special must that be, right? So I am really excited for this. And Scott says this is the perfect song. So I trust you. Let's do it. Let's see what key we're in. We have C. C and F. It's like the Imagine chord progression.
All my life I've known Jesus.
Same. Thank you, Lord.
But that connection never came. When my world was torn to pieces,
Not as country of a voice as I would have thought.
I still couldn't call his name. But when my Amy prayed,
Wow.
when my Amy prayed,
Ooh, that is tough. I think it's an A.
that's when
That was really good.
I see
It's tough to do that.
his face.
Looks like he's barely working, right? When my Amy prays. He must feel like he's just winning at life right now, right?
She gave
Watching his daughter
me
play.
my first Bible. And it sits right beside my bed.
I'm wondering if he's known Jesus his whole life.
And on the nights my hands are idle,
Why did he not have a Bible? Poor guy.
I turn the pages, but it's seldom read. And when my Amy prays,
That's really tough to do.
when my Amy prays,
Especially because he's not opening his mouth at all.
that's when
But he still crushes it.
I feel grace. Yeah, buddy.
He likes those triplets. Dun dun dun.
She got my back, she don't judge me. She gives my heart some time to change.
I'm trying to do it in like how he is sitting.
Even at my worst, I know she loves me. Well, she's my shelter from the rain.
This is like straight from his heart, right?
When my Amy prays, when my
so soft up on the
That's
on that A.
when my hands raise.
I like how the last line of each
When
chorus is different.
my praise, when my praise, that's when my hands raise.
Whoa. Oh. Wow. That's such a father reaction, right? Good job, hon. When inside he's like, I can't believe this. And he's like, I can't believe I can perform with my daughter, right? I miss my dad. Right? But I think that's what makes this song so special. It's not about all the fanfare, you know, all the crazy chords and solos and stuff like that. It's about putting your heart out there in your music, right? And you can see that right here. I mean, look at this. A proud daughter, right, of her father. Very simple song. I do wonder, the beauty of this song is in its simplicity, right? I wonder if let me just take a gander at the studio version and see if there's a lot more that's going on in it.
First, I know she loves me. That's when my pray.
Same key. So it's obviously a full band recording, but I don't feel like the song fundamentally changes in an acoustic setting rather than with the studio version. Because I believe, as the saying goes, a good song is a good song, right? It doesn't really matter how you perform it or how you do it. It's just the way it is. What's so great, too, about this is, like, I always associated Vince Gill with country. His voice is not very twangy at all, actually. But this song, I think, perfectly encapsulates what makes country music real. And that is stories about family and about good times. And it's not all the stuff about trucks and booze and girls and got a Bible in my left hand and a bottle in the other, you know. It's like,
Had a Bible in his left hand and a bottle in the other. He said, "Oh."
I don't know. I think that's where country music has kind of taken a turn for the worse, you know. This is what it's about. It's just about simple expression of real life in music, and that's what makes this song really special. Chords are very simple. It stays in the key of C, C, F, G, C, G sus, every Christian's favorite chord. G sus to G, and then back to the C. There is one chord that goes out of the key. So we're in the key of C. I believe it's a D major, right? Right. So there's an F sharp in that chord, and obviously an F sharp is not in the key of C. I like that they go out of the key on the title of the song, right? When my Amy prays, when my boom Amy prays, it solidifies that the catchy part you're going to remember from this song is the actual title, When My Amy Prays, which is very smart idea, and I think what Scott is driving at by saying that this is a perfect song. It just does all of these little things very, very well. Just want to tackle how he's hitting that high note, really.
Pages, but it's
The one thing that is kind of country-ish about his voice is he does that thing where, like, you don't open your mouth, right? And a Bible in the other, right? But here you can see a little bit of space in the back, even if his jaw's not dropped. So let's see what word is that.
Turn the pages, but it's seldom read.
Seldom, so seldom read. Right? Just to get a little bit more power there. And let's just see how he's hitting this.
When my
Like, that's crazy, because he's like not, it's like head voice. When my, so he does lift up here, so he's a little bit in the mask, but he's not really using much force, right? He's not, when my, because he doesn't want that, obviously. I don't blame him. That's a good idea, right?
seldom read.
So he's using his core. Miami praise. And then this note's going to be tough because he's not opening up still. That's why he backs off the mic a little bit. When Miami praise. He's got to be careful though, because I bet 1/2 step higher, he would probably crack if he's doing that.
When Miami praise.
Right? It's like just on the screaming edge of cracking there. But he makes it work. And I'm sure he's done this for 10 years at least that this song has been out. So I think I'm going to trust Vince Gill on this one.
Keep that back elbow up.
The elbow's fine.
No, it isn't. Keep it up.
You know what, Dad? I think I'm gonna go with Wade Boggs on this one.
All right, so that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Scott, for recommending this song. It is a wonderful, wonderful song. Beautifully sung and beautifully played. And of course, the emotion and the heart behind it is the main thing that is undergirding what makes this song so special. So thank you for recommending it. Leave me a recommendation for another song that you'd like me to react to. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't yet. And I will see you guys in the next video.